I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Ali LaForce. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And that one is stuffed right through.
That's a good read by Murray. Not having to think about it, he just reacts.
Here's McGee. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. To the wing on the left. Left side Murray. Towns down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Here's Giddy. He's averaging about 6 points per game. 6 to shoot. Utah with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. In transition, here they come. Here's Barnes. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Over Anunoby. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense. Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Murray drives in. That one's good for 2.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Here's Giddy. No good on the triple. Picked it out of midair. And McGee with the stuff.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Towns. From deep. And Anunoby pulls it down.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Giddy. And he drives in. And it's all tied up.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's O'Neal. No good on the 3. And it's the Clippers on the break. Pulls up for 3. And that one's good. Giddy. 5 points in the game.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Towns for 3. Pass to Toppin. Towns on a screen. To the inside. McGee with a steal. It's stolen away. Over to the wing. Here's Kuminga. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And that one's good. Giddy.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The drive by Murray. And it's in there. Murray's got 6.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
There's the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And so here are the Clippers. Following the bucket by the Jazz. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Giddey missing. Utah trailing here. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
It's Rubio with a drive. Barton outside. Goes up at the elbow. And he drops that one in.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play.
All right.
The Clippers on top.
Come on, get down for your chance, dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the wrist injury from Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovic, he was just born to get buckets.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, you know, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Jackson. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Breakdown by the defense there. Jackson, a solid mid-range shooter. You like to push him out further.
On the attack, Rose. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Here's Rubio. And the Jazz with possession here. To the paint. Here's Walker. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Stolen by Jackson. And it's the Clippers on the break. And Young slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Jackson. Here's Zubac. The shot that time not on target. And it's Utah the other way. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. Nice shot by Whiteside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Young. Back to Jackson. Screen by Young. Fires top of the key. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And the jam by Walker.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be
Clippers substitution.
Here's Barnes. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Towns can't get it to go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Giddey. He has 7. Pass to Barnes. Doubled by Towns. Here's Giddey. 2 on the clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for New Jersey. Obi Toppin. Jonathan Kuminga.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Towns. Back to Murray. Now Towns. Wide open look. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Giddey. Good work defensively by Towns. Pass to Murray. Towns on a screen. The drive by Murray. Here's Toppin. Towns. It's good on the putback.
It just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Down low. Here's Barnes. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Barnes has got 6.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Clippers substitution. Xavier Tillman.
5 ticks left to play in the half. It's stolen by Johnson. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The Clippers trail. To the left side wing. Pass to Giddey. And stolen by Murray. Here's O'Neal. Launches it. Buries it from 3. O'Neal's got his second basket.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Picked his pocket. In transition, here come the Clippers. Barnes, it's good. Give him 8.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
To the middle. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Towns. The 3. Can't hit that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. And stolen by Murray. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Barnes. Johnson with it. Here's the second effort, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good.
You know, out of Michigan State, Xavier Tillman, a winning player. He won't shock you with his athleticism, but I think he'll be in this league for a very long time.
Utah leading. You know, in college, Smitty, Tillman was one of the most effective players in the nation. Why do you think he fell to the second round?
You know, I think it was some concerns about his upside, but those are gone right now. Right from his rookie season, he's showing he should have gone higher.
Jackson with it. Now Whiteside defending. Jackson gets the bucket.
That quick burst off the pick allows Jackson to separate and get the look he wants.
Now Rose. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Now the Clippers with it. 2-point game. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Whiteside gives enough space, waits, elevates. Quality block shot by the big fella.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
First team foul.
Poke loose. So it's Utah now. Gay outside. Right wing. Jackson with it. Picked up by Rose. Right side Rubio. For the lead. That shot is off. Utah with the ball. The lead is 2.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Gay. There's the screen by Whiteside. Inside. And it's Whiteside with the finish.
Unbelievable, the size and strength of Whiteside. So light on his feet.
Barton's shot off the mark. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's the break. On up the court. Barton with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Jackson. Over Gay. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Rudy Gay picks one up.
The 7-foot wingspan of Reggie Jackson makes him a bigger player inside. Helps him draw fouls.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Whiteside. Goes back up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Pass to Jackson. He takes it in. Now Rubio. Can't cash it in from close range. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
They get it again. The second effort. And there's the nice layup by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 12 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Utah.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Get five. The George Cannon dancer.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Your tennis dancer. The substitution for the Jazz.
On offense, here's Utah. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Giddey. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires in the triple. He's got 11.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. McGee has an open look. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 6.
Come on, get round for your Jazz dancers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Utah. Now here's Murray. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Giddey. Shoots over Kuminga. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. On the take. Oh, did you see that finish?
Love Murray's scoring potential, but the development of his playmaking may be an even higher priority.
And it's Giddey missing. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And B.A., if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Counted from distance.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And again, no good by the Clippers. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Towns into the lane. And here's Kuminga for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. McGee a screen to the paint. Another shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stolen. Pass to Giddey. To the inside. Barnes, no good.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Towns with the ball. Over Barnes. Misses off the right iron.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Pass to Kuminga. That one doesn't drop. The Clippers go the other way with it. Anunoby with it. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Bogdanovich with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Down low. Kuminga. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Controls the rebound and the putback. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Murray. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuminga driving to the basket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Three-pointer, no good. And the Clippers with the ball. To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson. Here's Barnes. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Oh, there's the alley. Whiteside can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Towns for 3. Hauled in by McGee. Here's Giddey. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one.
Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body, yaddy, yaddy,